What's up? What's up? What's up? I make no excuses. That's right. It's me again, Green Ranger. Yes, I am back. And I'm telling you, I make no excuses. I'm tired of the bull stuff. This stuff between this guy Vince and Fritz and whoever else, it don't concern me. It really doesn't. And I'm getting tired of being pulled in the middle of it. And you know what? I make no excuses for anybody. You know, I didn't cause this drama. I shouldn't have to cope with it. I mean, if they want to cause drama for themselves, fine. Let them deal with it. I will not be a part of it. Yes, I will not be a part of it. I will not be a part of any drama. All I just wanted to do is come on here and like have fun or something. Have fun with my friends or whatever. But I can't do that because I'm constantly having to make excuses for people and tell them how to get out of stuff. I mean, I'm really tired of it. You know, I am not going to do it anymore. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, grown men and women acting like this. I mean, you shouldn't even have to do this stuff. Grown men and women acting like this. How do you even? I can't even understand this myself. Personally, personally, I can't understand it. I will make no excuses for anything they do because they're grown men and women. They need no babysitters out here. They don't need it. I mean, it's really pathetic, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to stand here and hold somebody's hand while they make mistake after mistake, walking into trouble after trouble, taking me through trial and tribulation because they can't follow a simple direction. I get tired of it like everybody else. I get tired of it, and I make no excuses. I mean, I may do bad things, yeah, sometimes, but here's the thing. I never drag anybody else into my dramas with me when I make mistakes. I never do that. But here's the thing, though. When they make mistakes, they drag me headlong into it, and they don't care what they do. They don't care whether they drag me into it or not. They don't. They don't care if they're like. They don't care about the aggravation I have to go through to deal with their little problem because they're too absorbed in themselves to follow a simple direction. What kind of person does that? You're sitting there, you can't follow a simple direction. I asked you, don't go in that street talking to those people. Leave those people be. Let them talk. That's all they're doing is talking. You know, like I'm doing. I'm just talking. But yet still, they can't do that. No, they will never do that. And when they do that, it's like okay, I'm gonna go on the stream anyway. I'm gonna cause a problem. You know, no, you don't cause problems for the folks. You don't do that. You know, and Dee Dee didn't cause any problems. No, Dee Dee didn't cause any problems, and he didn't say anybody started anything. All we just said was you shouldn't go in the stream talking to people that you have beefs with. If you have a beef with a person, don't talk to them. You don't like the person, don't talk to them. That's as simple as that. Just leave it alone. If you don't have good feelings about a person, leave them be. You know, leave them be and let God sort it out. But no, you can't do that, can you? Nope. And that's the thing. I be trying not to say things to people that will hurt their feelings. But this is true. I tell you to not do something, and you go and do it. I tell you to not do something, not go on the street and messing with people. You do it. You do the opposite of what I tell you, regardless of what I tell you or when I tell you. And then you look at me all pie-eyed and say, "Well, the drama started." Yeah, there's drama because you did it. You caused it. And then you come back to me and you tell me, "Oh, this person did this and it hurt me." No, don't tell me that because you caused it. That's the main thing. You caused it. You caused it all. You brought it all yourself. Yes, I will make no excuses for anybody. You know? Yeah, I will make no excuses. But see, I will tell you like this. Don't bring your drama to me. Don't bring it to me. If you gotta bring it, don't. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. That's your drama. Your drama is your own personal business. I should not have to handle your drama. I mean, I'll put it to you like this. If I was to get sick today or tomorrow, who would handle the drama? Who would say, "Oh, don't do this, don't do that"? Nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to hear this stuff constantly. But then, oh, I'm the bad guy when I tell you not to do something that you did anyway. And then you think I don't know about it? Yeah, sorry. But you know what? I knew you went in the stream before you even told me. Why? Because I was watching you. Something told me, something told me just to watch you and to make sure that you wasn't going to go on the stream. But I watched, and you went in there, and you like talking to these people, and then you're telling me, this started with me. How can you tell me that? Sorry, but from where I sit, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just put you like this. I'll just put you like this. I tried to help you. You didn't accept my help when it was offered. You know, you told me you were done. I'm done too. You know, you you totally did the opposite, and now all of a sudden your family wants to talk to me after after the fact that when I wanted to tell him what was going on, nobody would talk to me. It was all nonsense and crap and useless drama. You know, now you want to talk to me. Well, that's a wee bit late, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do it because you know what? This is not my drama. This is not my problem to solve. And I feel as though, you know, if 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 they wanted to solve this problem, they could have. All they had to do is not go in there in the first place. Just go about your business. But no, they didn't want to do that. It was too damn hard for them to do that. It was too hard. I mean, damn. How hard headed can you be? How hard headed can you be? I'm trying to caution you not to go on the stream, not to mess with these people. These people want you to go head to head with them. They want word for word. They don't have anything else better to do. They don't have anything in their lives that they want. They don't have any hobbies that they can do. Their hobby is going one on one with you. Hey, but no one will listen to me. It seems like no one. And then they wonder why I'm so angry with them all the time. Hell no, I'm not okay. You can tell by the way I'm speaking I'm not okay. You can tell by how high my voice is that I'm not okay. No, I'm not okay. Do I sound like I'm okay? No. It's funny how people label me the bad guy, right? It's funny how people label me the bad guy. But then I'm not. You know, I try to tell them stuff. I try to tell them not to do things. But and I appreciate you checking on me. But it's like I try to tell people not to do things that will endanger them. But no, they don't appreciate it. I get this, that, and the other. I get told, oh, I'm starting stuff, and stuff like that. But then I'm not supposed to say nothing when you practically bring it to my door, kicking and screaming. People don't listen, and they wonder why I'm so upset. They don't listen. They're hard headed. They're hard headed, and then they wonder why I say the things I say. It's like I don't say anything. Well, I'm not supposed to say nothing, right? I'm not supposed to say nothing, right? But people constantly, people constantly tell me, nope. People constantly do that thing of they don't listen to me. Even when I tell them not to do things, I don't want to hear it. It's like, dude, sure. It's like, it's like, I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to tell you that you really shouldn't do that. Don't go at it with them. They want you to call. They want you to do the thing of going at them so that they can have something better to do. They have nothing in their life. But no, you don't want to listen to me. That's all fine and good. That's all fine and good. I try. to help. But then, hey, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy, so you know it's like that. You know, yeah, you indeed do listen. But here's the thing, all they have to do is not do it. But then it's all a moot point, isn't it? Because it's already done. I mean, they already did what they wanted to do anyway. So it's all a moot point. I'm not gonna like look no excuse. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna basically not say anything and let this thing play out because, you know, basically that's them. Because I tried. I really honestly tried to help people. I tried to do things the right way, try to counsel them to do things the right way. I said, why don't you, and this is what I said to her, why don't you go to your dad and tell him what's going on and let him figure it out. He can figure it out a lot quicker and he knows things that you don't. You should do that. You should go to him and tell him what's going on. But it seems like, from what I read, they didn't tell him anything. They only told them what they wanted them to know. And that's it. And that's all fine and good. You know? Seems that that's all fine and good. But in that, since they did what they did, and they told him what they wanted him to know, no one came to me and said anything. They just said, "I'm going to say this," and they told their side, and I'm like not going to do anything. Yeah, like when I was telling people, they always do that thing of not listening, but then they want to tell me that I'm the bad guy. But then it's always, yeah, at least y'all do listen. Yeah, y'all do listen. I mean, y'all do listen, and I appreciate it. I do. And the thing is, it's really crazy. And I will not be responsible for people and doing stuff. They're doing stuff they know they shouldn't be doing. Yep, I'll be trying to tell you. Yep, there you go. But I'm not saying nothing else because you know you people know better. You people know more than I do. So you know, there you go. I make no excuses for anything because I tried to tell you not to go in certain streams, not to go messing with certain people. You know, leave those people alone. You don't like those people and they don't like you, leave them alone. That's the thing. If you don't have anything nice to say to somebody, don't talk to them at all. And that's what I say. But then hey, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not. People want to act crazy. You want to do crazy things. I'm done. I am so freaking done because I'm not doing it. And yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not going at anybody. I'm not attacking anybody. I'm just saying, I'm out of it. You know what I mean? I'm gone. I'm out of it. I mean, as far as I know, I'm out of it. I mean, they want to do all that. That's fine. If that's your preference, you can do that. You can do that. You can do whatever you want to do. But just don't get mad when people come at you, because you're doing stuff. I mean, like, don't be mad when people come at you because you're doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to do it because I'm irritated because people do things and then they want me to say, oh, I'm with you, but then I I tell you not to go in there and do stuff because you escalate stuff, and then the next thing you know, they be trying to blame it all on you. Yep. So, yep. That's what I be trying to say. But people don't listen. Nope, they don't. And see now, when it all comes out in the wash, everybody's gonna blame you. Why? Because you went in there and you did what you did. And I'm not supposed to say nothing. Okay. Then I'm not. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this. And you guys have a great day. See ya. See ya.